Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to this perfect day at the Advancement Center, where we constantly welcome in the new world of magic and miracles, where we have all gone beyond technology just by sitting in our chair and inviting you to join us. If you have been tuning in regularly to our broadcasts, you have heard words spoken that resonate with the core of your being. Beyond this physical neighborhood, we all appear to populate. Every Sunday, I discover the thrill of sharing what occurred in the past 7 Earth days. And no matter when you join us, it is always the perfect time to welcome you. Once again, I am in awe of this backdrop, and it's real, and it's nature at her most beautiful. So glad you're here. Now, just when we are positive that Simeon has taken and shown us the ultimate in all the universes and taken us out beyond our very own expanded imagination of last week, he takes us further and reveals even more thrilling abilities. Thrilling abilities we have to experience out there, but guides us all in bringing it all back down to earth to benefit all of humanity. He takes us beyond our wildest dreams of making a difference using our magic. Yes, you have magic. We all have magic. And Simeon is waking it up within each and every one of us. And believe it or not, he spoke to us 3 times this week. Now, on Tuesdays, Genya leads us all into her world of enchanting responsiveness to the world of magic and miracles in her experiences lived. Lived in her past week with new people she comes in contact with, along with the magic bearing 4-legged friends of the animal kingdom and the birds, too. A special magical hummingbird visits this red flower on a succulent plant at least once every broadcast. So I always keep my eye out looking for her or him. Now, on Friday, David gave to us, in his inimitable way, the keys he has collected that always opens the doors to freedom. These keys are made available to us. And one in particular I love is the piece that he wrote called Listen. That deserves to be heard by those who might have missed hearing it. So here is David Best's writing entitled Listen. And it is my honor to put it into another voice. Listen, listen. Stand in the stillness and quiet of your life and listen. The universe and everything in it is speaking to you. Let the communication and communion that most often rides in the background come into the foreground. When you stop and become still, you will hear all the messages that are being delivered to you. A continuous flow and stream of consciousness that never stops and that is waiting for you to hear. Once heard, you will also be able to feel its presence and many times see those who are communicating to you with your human eyes or your eyes that are always open to the world beyond this physical plane. In that great baseball movie, Field of Dreams, there was that memorable line, "If we build it, they will come." And so I say, if you listen, they will come. And in this case, the they is all our support that is constantly streaming in. This support has all the answers to all our questions and is constantly delivering what is next. If we but stop and listen, it will come. This support is always connected to your spirit and to that you that is sitting at the right hand of your Creator, which in turn is connected to your heart. These are the vehicles for the information to travel, breathe in, and listen to the messages that are providing the information. Breathe out and receive the interpretation and direction to move from your spirit and your heart. Stand in front of a tree or a flower, or look up at a cloud, and if you listen, you'll realize that everything is talking to you. And don't forget the wind, where the messages come floating in on a breeze. In the same way that you see a bird riding the wind, so it is with the messages. When we are in tune enough to hear them, everything is vying for your attention. And the things within the physical plane usually win that competition. The five senses have a great advantage in getting our attention because they are visceral, while the other senses outside of this dimension are more ethereal and get less attention. As we venture more and more into the stillness, even while we are in the loud atmosphere of our five senses and this physical plane, we will feel ourselves listening at a higher and higher level. And we will begin to see how much we already know about what is happening in the world of the five senses. Our reactions will completely disappear because we are too busy listening for the next bit of information. You will begin to find yourself above all those you thought were wise and looked up to as a person of great ability. You will have started to overcome the reality of the five senses as you move more fully into the reality of what has always been right in front of you. Now we will stand tall and take our rightful place that was given for us to take when we arrived here. This place that I'm speaking about, where you can hear everything that is being delivered to you, is our real home. And the place of the five senses is our playground. It is there for us to enjoy with a great big smile and a little bit of mischief. And if we don't like the way the playground or some of the people on the playground are working, then we just change it with a wave of our hand or a thought or a delivery of our magic. We change it so that we and everyone can continue to enjoy themselves on this great playground called Earth. Living in this place beyond the five senses is what stops the aging process. In fact, it reverses it. So enjoy getting younger, enjoy feeling better, and mostly enjoy listening, even while you're playing on the playground. This is the fountain of youth that Ponce de Leon was searching for, and now we have truly discovered it. It is here that you will be full of light, and at the same time, light as a feather, because you will have surprised the world of the five senses and the weighty gravitational pull that supports it. Be still and know that I am God. Listen, listen, for you are standing in the Holy of Holies, where angels sing, and all life is its choir. The joy of reading your words, David, can never be surpassed. Thank you so much. Wow. Let's see what happened here. The wind is taking away all kinds of things from me. I don't think I lost anything. Oh, here I am. And now it's time. It's that time when I read my very personal awarenesses in my journal. And I share it just with you. At about 9:30 last night, I received this from Simeon, my dearest, dear friend. And he wrote, "Dearest Barbara, a little food, a short nap, and a peaceful aura, you are now ready to feel the joy of preparing to express your origin and your true identity as you transmit your true nature that you have developed on Earth. In other words, you came from your origin to dwell on Earth with your magic intact. Just being the you signifies the magic you brought with you as you. If you just engaged the screen. You will be felt, recognized as the glow of your words. And those words match the expression of love on your face and in your eyes. Enjoy preparing for your family. We love and support you. Love, Simeon. And then this morning at 6:30, I wrote, my broadcast is in less than 6 hours, and I know that I will be outside. I don't have a clear image of the content yet, but I know the importance of greeting each and every one. Wherever, whenever, and wherever that connection takes place, to touch that knowingness within them that recognizes their own origin by just hearing their own deepest remembrances spoken by another. Can you help me, dear Simeon? And he wrote, dearest Barbara, you are already transmitting. Every thought held by you is somewhere out in the universe ready to be picked up and responded to before your next thought. That is how we are all connected. We just appear separate in the physical with distractions according to when we arrived. The universal sound of love in all forms binds us all and is called humanity. No matter what words you choose, your message of love is received. Your presence blesses us all. Love, Simeon. He never fails to thrill me, to tell me exactly what makes my heart sing. And writing is a wonderful outlet. There is a flow that has never been in your life except when you are connected to your origin. But now this has been amplified by your Creator to make sure there is nothing but this flow between you and the life that you are living. And I'm sure you're noticing the smile on my face. I've been looking forward to sharing this with you. I received a text yesterday from our own dear friend, Nikki, who was out of town and unable to watch Simeon's broadcast yesterday. Simeon will be hearing your words for the first time now. And this has just been delighting me. And these are Mickey's words that came in a very exciting and long text. Driving home before I listened to Simeon's message, I saw this. And she had included a video of the ocean with the flow of waves chasing waves. And that was just magnificent. And she continues, I had to pull over to the edge of the cliff, step out of my car, and capture the glorious feeling. I smiled with the knowing that this is Simeon's broadcast, made in the physical. A sea of humanity powered by Simeon's words. Love and energies riding the wave of life. Each of us, as in the individual surfers and the whole, each one of us with our gifts riding the wave of expansion and impacting the earth, the universe, and all beings. No matter what we do, we enhance the industry of magic and miracles and permanently change life itself. You, Simeon, through your immense love, wisdom, and eternal knowingness of us all, provide the power, the love, the courage for us to take on the new season of life here on earth and beyond. You are the wind of change, the liquid sparkles of love upon the eternal flow, and we are having the time of our lives surfing above it all on this magnificent, magical sea of flow. Tears are flowing. Bravo. Exhilarating. Magic and miracles surround us like each drop of water in the sea. Eternally grateful. Eternally grateful to you, dear Mickey, for your universal message from your origin. We enjoyed every moment of your elation, which leads us all to a perfect life, perfect health, and a most magical future. Thank you for listening.